Hey guys, this is Jerry. Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'll show you how to use the Adaptive Cruise Control ACC and Intelligent Cruise Assist on the all-new MG HS. This particular function is available across the all-new HS range, available in New Zealand, Australia, and other countries. So to engage the cruise control, you want to actually go into your vehicle setting and enter the MG Pilot. You will need to make sure you either select ACC or ICA. These are the two functions we are going to show you today. You are going to use the buttons on the left to control your speed and control your cruise control on and off buttons. First button is the middle button on your sort of right by the left side of the steering. This is your steering button. This button allows you to switch on and switch off the cruise control, or switch on or pause the cruise control. To engage the cruise control at any driving speed, as long as you are over 5 km per hour, just single press this function key. That means the vehicle will start driving on your cruise control. On your dashboard, you'll see this blue light. That means the cruise control is now set. I was driving at 41, it was set at 41. In other different sort of configuration of the screen, it might show everything on the left, might show everything at the bottom, but in this particular display, it shows on the top, as we can see. Anyway, right now the cruise control is all set, and we did come to a stop, so I'll just push up to resume, because we are turning, so I'm gonna cancel it for now. Now, if I press the button, single press, and I've set the cruise control to start, I can then push this up and down on the joystick on the left to change my set speed. Single click upwards or +1, single click downwards or -1 on your speed. But if you push and hold, it will just round to 5s. Let's say 50, 55, 60 also, and push down is, of course, 45, 40, 35 also. The lowest set speed you can change or you can set is 30 km per hour. Along with that, you can also change the distance between you and the front vehicle, going this, left or right. Right means increasing the speed to 3 bars maximum. Left means decreasing the speed distance to 1 bar. So now we are keeping the 1 distance. And as you can see, I did not tap anything on the brake or on the accelerator. The vehicle comes to a complete stop as the vehicle in front of us comes to a complete stop. When you come to a complete stop, two scenarios: if the vehicle in front of us stopped for 3 seconds or less than 3 seconds, your vehicle will automatically resume back to cruise control once the vehicle in front of us resume or goes. Second scenario, if the vehicle in front of us stopped and it stopped for longer than 3 seconds and then it resumes, our vehicle does not just resume straight away. You will need to manually resume by yourself. Two ways to resume. One way is to push this joystick upwards to resume back to whatever the set cruise control you have set. Second way to resume is to simply tap the accelerator. That allows the vehicle to start rolling, and when the vehicle starts rolling, it will basically go back to cruise control. Then you can, of course, release the accelerator so the vehicle goes back to cruise control. So on your screen, whenever this light shows blue, that means the function is on. Whenever the light shows white or gray, that means the function is either paused, cancelled, or temporarily disengaged. And while you're on cruise control, there's also a steering function on the left. When that steering function or symbol is on blue or is working, that just means on top of the cruise control where it's keeping the safe distance, it will also help you to steer a little bit on the steering. If the land marking, if the lanes and all accurate, so on and so on. Just in case you go via land marking and things like that. If in these large corners it's not gonna do it, you can see it's gray color. But when it's steady, when the land marking is all good, it will start steer a little bit, or help you to steer a little bit. Of course, you still have to hold the steering no matter which way. If you let go of the steering for some time, for enough seconds, the vehicle will eventually give you beepings and disengage right away. Now we are safely stopped. And as we have stopped more than 3 seconds, when the vehicle does not go, I'll just flick this joystick upwards. The vehicle will automatically resume back to cruise control. As this is going to be a turn, I'm going to disengage by pressing the cruise button to go around this corner first before you go on the motorway to re-engage again. While you are traveling, there's also one way to quickly change between the ACC Adaptive Cruise Control and ICA Intelligent Cruise Assist by pressing and holding this function key. That just means if you're driving on motorway, you liked the steering assist, you can quickly engage the steering assist and the intelligent cruise assist. If you do not like it, push and hold again to disengage. So I'm on motorway right now, single click will set at my current driving speed, for example 83 k's. I'll push and hold upwards, changing it to 100. Now if the road is clear, it's going to drive on 100, but we have vehicle traveling in front of us, it's going to be moving at about 78, 77 also, just like what we expected. And as I mentioned, if I push and hold this function key and release it, that means it will shuffle to ACC, so Unlink Adaptive Cruise Control, no steering assist anymore. Push and hold again for about 2 seconds, 3 seconds and release. Now the steering function is back on again, just like that. While you're on cruise control, 2 ways to cancel. One way is to press this button, one way is to press the brake, just like per normal to cancel your cruise control. And in case you want to override the cruise control, you can press the accelerator at any time and release it. You can see it goes back to cruise control again. That will temporarily sort of pause the cruise control until you release the pedal on the accelerator. Now I think that's all for the tutorial part for this adaptive cruise control and intelligent cruise assist. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do not forget to subscribe and like. That's the best way to support the channel. The other part of the next 5 minutes, I'll leave the camera on as per normal. I'll show you how it works under traffic in Auckland, sort of highway and things like that. And at some stage, if the traffic is good, I might let the steering go just to show you how it balances in the center. But I won't be talking, I will just leave the camera on. So hope you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in the next video.